I've never seen these cards. $475 if you want to watch a couple episodes on your Game Boy Advance.
You spent $1,000.
My son.
Wild.
And Cherry's over here.
What? Oh, no, don't do this to me.
No way.
What is up, Internet? Retro here, and welcome back to our third video from our trip to the Dallas, Arlington area for Retropalooza. We are here. We made it finally to this video. The past couple of videos from our trip has been all about flea market hunting, garage sale hunting, and even hunting at a sweet toy store. If you guys missed that episode or either of those episodes, I'll link them right up here. But here we are to the actual Retropalooza convention just before the convention starts because we had to set up our booths. Me, Tommy, and Carrie, and my wife. This is the first time my wife has made an appearance in a video, Mrs. Retro, if you will, and we are setting up the booth. We had actually 2 booths combined to sell a bunch of stuff, guys. So we have a ton to cover in today's video, but I do want to backtrack just a little bit on why Retropalooza, this whole convention, is so special to me. So I first went to this about 7 years ago. I was buying and reselling, but I wasn't like a hardcore collector. I had a decent, sizable collection, but my buddy turned 30, and for his 30th birthday, we were like, why don't we go to a video game convention? We had never been to one before. We don't have any here in Arkansas, and we looked up, you know, where retro video game conventions were, and we found this one in Dallas. About a 4.5-hour drive from us, so not too far. And I'm telling you guys, this is where it all started. This set me on the trajectory of where I'm at today in game collecting. I went and I fell in love with game collecting hardcore. Immediately after that, I started collecting like crazy. That was just 7 years ago, and here we are today. So this is where video game collecting addictions start, all right? Be careful if you go to Retropalooza, because I always hear people talk about going for the first time, and they're like, man, I didn't even know things like this existed, and then again, they go all out. So we do have a ton to cover, but before we get into, if you are new to the channel and you do love all things 80s and 90s nostalgia, everything from retro video games, movies, toys, and more, do me a favor and hit that friggin' subscribe button. Every single Monday and Thursday, we're coming out with new retro nostalgic type videos, and I don't want you guys to miss it. So let's jump in. We are there Friday night getting our booth ready for the convention. We made it, guys. Retropalooza 2021. Got Carrie and Tommy with me. We got our booth right here. Pretty good. I'm liking where we're at. Usually people start right over here. That's where everybody walks in. So I think this is actually pretty prime. There's obviously not many people here yet, but about to start loading up everything. Here, check this out. We got 2 tables, and then I brought 2 tables, and we have like storage display things too. So let's start putting everything up. All right, this is what we have so far. Basically, the whole idea is I want people to be able to walk into the booth. A lot of times you have these vendors and their booths are where you have to like point to the stuff that you want. I like it to feel open and actually come into the booth. So something like this where you walk in, you can go over here, you can look through all the stuff. You got like the taller stuff, board games, things like that. Right here, sorry, it's crazy loud. I'll talk louder. And then over here, people can like browse other games. But that way, they feel like they can actually get into the booth, feel like they're a part of it. So that's what we're thinking right now. We'll back up again. I'm actually thought about maybe putting this table over there, kind of like the same way. But that's how we've done it in the past, and I really like it. And I'm kind of a creature of habit, so I think we're gonna go with this for now. I'll update you here shortly. Okay, so this is Mike. He watches the channel, teacher in the area in Arlington, and he had a couple gifts that you wanted to donate to the channel. So talk me through a couple of these. You got Radioactive Man.
Yeah, these are some #1s from the 90s. I know you're into comics and into the 90s. I'm more of an 80s kid, so
so rad.
thought you'd appreciate. I know you'd appreciate.
Oh
these.
yeah. So apparently, Ren and Stimpy #1.
Yeah.
This is the first one. That one right there.
There's actually 2 #1s because one has Ren on the sticker and one has Stimpy.
Excuse me, Ren. It's time for my appointment.
This one could be my favorite. It's Bartman, and I am all about that foil life. Look at that,
cool?
man. It's so cool.
First 2 Simpsons.
First 2 Simpsons right there. Those are beautiful, man. And then just a couple more things. You got me Super Nintendo mug.
Yeah.
Always need an extra mug.
Yeah.
To add to the Space Jam collection. This is, so back in the day, for all you kiddos that are watching this, there were literally cassettes and CDs of singles. So it'd have 1, maybe 2 songs. So this is the radio edit and then just the instrumental of Fly Like an Eagle. So that is awesome. I've seen these a couple times, not very often, and then I've never seen these cards. I can even feel the gum in there.
Yeah, don't chew the gum.
I don't think I
Might
will.
crack a tooth.
1982, and then probably the coolest thing is he made this out of a busted PS1.
Yeah.
So before anybody freaks out, it was broken.
It was broken.
It was broken. He said you just throw batteries right there, put it to the time, and then boom, that is gonna go on the wall. And now I can know what time it is in the game room. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it so much.
Appreciate you. Yeah, thank you for the channel.
We are done. Tommy has done it. Actually, we all pitched in. It's been how long? 3 hours?
We've been here since 4 and it's 8:10, so it's been 4 hours, 10 minutes.
I told you it's gonna take longer than we thought. So we did the whole like where you can walk in and actually be a part of the booth rather than, you know, kind of like pointing to things.
Yeah.
So up front, we have all of these strategy guides off through here. Get out of here, man!
Oh,
Look,
what?
he's
Oh,
here.
sorry. I didn't know I was blocking your view with my rear end.
Hello YouTube, NES Complex here.
This is your booth?
Tell us what you think about my booth.
It's a little iffy. You could do better. You could have more stuff. Did you trade? Did this all start with like $10 or something?
These are all VHS, 2 each, 3 for $5. All kinds of goodies in there. G.I. Joe, cartoony stuff. Look at all these band VHS, and then all the strategy guides. We're gonna put out some shirts here, all our stickers, some really scary troll. That's all their hair. Here's some of the better games. Actually, a guy has already came over here and spent $1,000
On all the coolest things.
all of like the better games. I don't know if I would do that again because that kind of draws people in, but
But you got me and I'll draw people in.
whatever. So here's more VHS. We got DVDs, 3 each or 4 for 10. Genesis games. These are all common stuff. 3 each, 4 for 10. And here's some of the better games. So you guys have seen video games before, but this is kind of basically the walkthrough. And then all of the nostalgia. I always want to do a wall of nostalgia. I have to, even in my game room and when I'm selling. So there are all of the nostalgic items. We got Furbies, we got figures, just tons of stuff. So I think we're gonna do well. Already made it over 1,000 and we haven't even started. So hopefully tomorrow's a good day. We even have all of the fantastic controllers and they have pretty good sticks. Selling those fairly cheap, but you know, 4 each, 3 for 10. A lot of these games are, you know, $7, $8 games. So just really trying to get rid of stuff. But that's it for now. We'll be back tomorrow when the convention starts. So this is Jordan, and subscriber for a while. How long have you been watching?
Probably about a year.
About a year?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate
Absolutely,
that.
man.
He says
I
he
love
has.
your videos.
You have something.
Absolutely.
It's always crazy
some
for me
goodies for you,
that
man.
like people are so generous. But
Yeah.
I'm excited.
For your son.
For my son! So my wife is actually on the other side of the camera right now, and she knows exactly why I'm excited, because my kiddo is gonna like this. He's bringing this to school, y'all. He's gonna bring this to his school. There's stuff in it, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, look at these. Some gargoyles things.
This one, it's like a little viewfinder, so you look through there.
Okay.
Up to a light.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it has like little.
Oh, yeah.
See,
Oh
it's
my
sparking.
gosh, that's wild. Stoked about this lunchbox. That is so cool. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
It means a lot.
Absolutely.
Back in the day, my dad worked at Walmart.
No.
I'm going to Walmart.
That's the Walmart way.
and he would always get these.
These are like
pins for me.
the promo pins.
He would always get those pins for me, and I no joke probably have like 1,000 of them.
Well, I always remember pins from like movies.
Yes.
Like Space Jam
So
and stuff like
I
that.
went through and since it was, you know, retro, I grabbed all the video game ones I could find.
Are you showing me these?
Yeah, you can have them.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they've been in my garage for years. I'm not gonna do anything with them.
Oh,
and I still have
so
like,
cool.
and I still have like literally 1,000 at home. So
Johnny is the man.
I figured, why not? You know.
We are here day one at Retropalooza. Guys, we are finally here. Check out all of the people coming in. So we've been here for an hour. Those kind of like the early bird hour from 9 to 10 people can come in with VIP passes. Special guests can come in an hour early to shop. It's just started where everybody is in now, and look at this booth. Look at the booth. There's literally 15 plus people in the booth right now. This is wild. This is wild. Selling a lot of things that I needed to sell, which is good, but gonna go probably walk around here in just a bit. There is Mrs. Retro. Oh, shirts. I don't think I've ever talked about the shirts. Well, there's a shirt if anybody wants one. I'll put it down in the description below. But guys, so many cool things. Like even right here, the booth next to me, they got all of these Power Ranger figures, and definitely in just a bit, I'm gonna go shop around. But right now, we got way too much to do at our booth. All right, there are two things that I've been looking for forever, and they're both in the same booth. Huge Space Jam fan, obviously. Tiger Handheld, I have this, but I don't have it sealed. Gotta get this. And then right over here, there's something else. This is, I have never seen this before. It almost looks like is it ventriloquist? Oh my Lanta. So they're both 100. Now let's go over to my guy, OK Chief. There he is.
What's up?
Hey, great YouTube channel. Go check it out. So he's got...
Oh, this is a ventriloquist doll. His mouth open.
It's wild.
And Cherry's over here.
What? Oh, no, don't do this to me. No, I gotta think on that. Okay, so here, let's talk through this.
Yeah, sure.
He's got 100 on this, 100 on that. What are you thinking? I'm buying some big ticket items from you that probably most people don't want, but I'm a sucker for both.
I mean, this is gorgeous.
Would you do
140 for both?
1000%. 140. Yeah. I would do that. Thank you so much.
Sure, yeah, man. For retro, Rick? No problem, bro.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah, here you go, bro.
All right, our first walk around in the convention. I'm joined with Mrs. Retro. I don't know what we're gonna call her. Just the wife. So you've never been into anything like this before. So what are you looking for?
Well, we've talked about this. I don't know. When I was a kid, my favorite toy that I would love to see again is a Sky Dancer.
Sky Dancer.
And I would say there's 100% chance I'm not going to.
Probably not gonna find a lot of Sky Dancers here. You never know though. See if we can't find a Sky Dancer. I'm looking for anything that is like video game related that kind of crosses over into like movies and TV. Maybe a complete inbox Earthbound? Probably not, but a guy can dream. Let's go. Every year they have a Retropalooza shirt, and they make it a different video game, I think, at least. First booth, got some Sonic 3D Blast. Ooh. Oh, a little tattered. Dang it, it's okay. 3D Blast, I guess 22? It's not terrible. Yeah, that Sega light right there is sick. Little discolored, but cool. So I actually am looking for a couple games. to complete. So obviously from the storage unit, I've got a ton of complete and boxed N64 games. I have a couple that I want to complete to sell in my booth. I got like Zelda, Ocarina of Time, F-Zero. So I'm actually on the hunt for those games to complete to make a little bit more money on those. These are pretty rare. These are the Sega Sports Dreamcast. They're black. I've never seen 3 altogether. That's pretty rad. I've always wanted one. I'm not in the market today. Cool to see. Uh-oh, the wife has found some stickers. She's a sucker for some stickers, man.
I don't remember this outfit.
Oh yeah, these are probably like fan made. So look, we got like a real derpy Mario. Okay. You got Jasmine. All right, I already know the answer to this, but just for the sake of the video, who's your favorite Disney princess?
Oh, it's not even close.
Of course.
She's a cutie with a brain.
It's very kind of you.
All right, not quite a complete inbox Earthbound, but a big Earthbound poster. 25 bucks, that's not bad, it's not bad. All right, so I don't have this one. What is your price on this? Is it just the box?
This is actually Geo's.
I'm not gonna sell it, just on display. It lured me in. See, I would not have came into this booth had it not been for this. Woo! That atomic purple. All right, I was looking for an F-Zero, and here we go. $35 isn't bad. I'm gonna ask if they'll take 30. This is you?
Yeah.
Would you do 30 on that?
Yes, sir.
30 bucks on this. Perfect. F-Zero X going into my booth now to complete a box copy and hopefully sell it for like 75 or so. I don't know. My wife wants to know. Whoa, super loud radio. What is this KFC box down here? Some kind of action racing thing. I don't know. I'm doing a giveaway tomorrow for my panel. I'm thinking, what if I get a Zonk gift? One good gift, one Zonk gift. Like Zonk meaning not a good game. So I'm thinking about getting a Link to the Past, getting this, and then getting one of my really terrible sports games. And then they have to like pick which one it is.
That's a great idea.
Got a bunch of boxed games here. Ooh, these look nice. Look at these, man. These. See, this is a true seller's booth, man. These all look pristine. My stuff's all like dented and terrible. Haven't seen one Sky Dancer yet. Not one. What does she see? What do you see? Are they ornaments?
Yeah, they're ornaments, but they're all like, you know,
A Bob Ross?
So if you know what this is, then we would get along really well.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
It's 10 things I think you might need to be wide.
Oh, okay.
Is that what it is?
I love when people do, like, this is so cool. So these are all the guests for the whole convention. You got YouTubers, cosplayers, and just a bunch of people at their booths. They're selling some of their stuff they're trying to get rid of. That's pretty sweet. Oh man, look at this booth. I know that guy. He might run Southeast Game Exchange, maybe. Anybody that is watching and you've never been to Siege, you gotta go next year. Got to go. For my son! Dude, that is sick.
I love that.
So we told our kiddo that we would get him something Power Rangers. Even though somebody already gave us a Power Ranger lunchbox, we probably should just give him that. Maybe if we find something else. This is my dream, seeing my wife rifle through vintage action figures. Yo, Noid! Ooh, let me see that. Dude.
Oh, remember this guy? This is a McDonald's guy, right?
I think so.
What are these things?
This is crazy rare. I've never seen this before. I love some Yonoid. I don't need them. Cool to see that. Oh, I think my wife knows what this is. Eureka's Castle. You didn't like it?
No, I did really like this though.
Oh, sorry. She's showing me something. Got a dinosaurs.
Not the mama. Not the mama. Not the mama.
I really like this Bowser. I like how hefty he is, but how much is he? 25.
Oh, I'm having a moment. remember those? The chicken nuggets? And they want to have the Halloween costume.
Now McDonald's latest Halloween fashions. Just flying in McNubula, and boy are his arms tired. 6 toys with changeable costumes, 1 with each Happy Meal you buy your kids.
Oh, Ellen.
Hello, accurate.
Whoa, look at this morpher. Look at that. I wonder what this is.
That's it. That's
It opens up and it's like a play set. But it's missing all the pieces though. See, I just like stuff like this for the shelves, you know? I mean, can anything get cuter than those?
No, it cannot get cuter.
Gosh, those are awesome. Oh wow, okay. So these are like custom made terrariums and they're making them right now. As we speak, they're making these. Look at these. I just said that was the cutest thing in the last booth. I think I lied. This might be the cutest thing.
Yeah,
so cool, man. My wife goes to everything that's not video game related. The art and the albums.
Yeah.
Look at that. That is a piece of art, man. Whoa, he's so heavy. He's so heavy. All right, we gotta see how much this guy is. Like I've never ever felt a toy be this heavy before. Twinkie. The Twinkie the Kid, and then Coca-Cola can. I know like literally nothing about Pops, but I do know now that there's a Twinkie the Kid one.
Yahoo! It's Twinkie the Kid! Wow!
Not critically acclaimed as a great game, but I've always loved the artwork on this. I'm gonna ask him what he would do on this. We might bundle some things. We might bundle some things and see what happens. This is just to show you, trying to explain to my wife how much games have went up in value. This is $75 for just the box. Just the box. And there's a cut on the box. Y'all, video games are insanely expensive now. What's your low on this?
28. Where do you want to be at?
22.
I give it 24.
24. I'm in. Let's do 24. Still looking for Ocarina of Time. Maybe right here. I see some N64 games. No, man. Just Powerpuff Girls. That's it. This is Game Boy Advance video. You could watch episodes on your Game Boy Advance of shows, and this is a Pokemon one, which is crazy. You know what the price is on this?
$475.
$475 if you want to watch a couple episodes on your Game Boy Advance. That's crazy. That's so cool. Okay, so I just sold this game in my booth for $65. Let's see how much they have on it. $85. I am $20 cheaper.
Oh, good for you!
I think I finally found a Ocarina of Time.
It's Retro Rick.
You doing good, man?
Yeah, we're good.
Is that, I have no idea, is that the going rate right now on Ocarina?
Yeah, I mean, but you know, we can do better if you're wanting a copy.
I'm needing one.
Yeah.
What is your low on that one? Right
So this one, man, I actually have a
yeah, I saw that one over
faded
there.
copy. But if you want the copy that looks good, how about $45?
45 for that?
Yeah.
I'm good with that. Let's do
Okay,
that.
sweet.
Yeah. Thank you.
You got it, man.
Ooh, one of my favorite games. I played this all the time as a kid. $100. It's actually not terrible. I was actually trying to tell my wife that I played this all the time when I was a kid, and she wandered away. She's looking at jewelry. I know this guy. I know this guy.
Retro Rick in the house.
Not another retro channel, y'all. Check it out. So this guy is a toy expert. I don't know if you can even hear me right now because there's a lot going on, but yes, he's a toy expert. He knows everything about vintage toys, probably from 80s to mid-90s. Who's that?
What's happening? Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that frickin' button.
Hey, dude, what? I have a family-friendly...
You said what? I learned that from you. I learned that from you, Dad.
You're not even my real dad. So, I've been really surprised by the lack of Power Ranger items. I don't see very many Power Ranger things at all. So we're about through all the booths. What do you think about our booth compared to the other booths?
Oh, it's 1,000 times better. It's not even close.
I think our booth is fun. I think
I think we're a little biased.
No, I just think, you know, you got like all the nostalgic items rather than just like, you know, one
we have
thing.
random stuff, which is fun because you'll be like, oh, look at this shelf. Oh, look at that shelf.
Yes, I agree.
Variety, you know? I had a lot to do with it.
Yes, you did. My wife's first purchase is going to be Dippin' Dots. And we need them. We need them. All right, over here are a ton of arcade cabs. Like, this was a lot of work to get these in here, but they're in these like little circular pods. So there's probably 10 or so. Over here, maybe 8, I think. But these guys are just playing some Superman and Kangaroo. Never played that before, but these are all free play. So you pay, you know, 20 bucks to get in, 30 bucks to get in, and then you can play all these games all day long. And then over there, I believe, there was some tournaments there earlier. We're about the end of the day, end of the first day. One of the most nostalgic arcades for me, arcade cabs. I haven't seen her play video game ever, so let's see how this goes.
So Rick's wife just did something kind of embarrassing, and in the video she says to me, the editor, don't put it in the video because it's kind of embarrassing. I'm faced with one of these moments like, should I post it or not? Because it's kind of funny, but she said not to. I want to gain her trust. I'm totally gonna post it.
Well, it's more of like a...
Are you...
Was that even me?
Are you playing?
I'm an idiot. Don't post this. People are gonna think I'm a dumb though.
I'm gonna be so mad if this is way cheaper than what I just paid. Whoa, it's not. Okay, it's not for resale though, that's why. Oh, your favorite game, Ellen? Booger Man. Check this out, y'all. This is bringing me straight back to friggin' college. All we did was play Rock Band. All right, guys, headed back to the booth. Picked up a ton of stuff. Let's go. Gonna get two things. Definitely the Voltron reaction figurine. So this is newer. I think this came out a couple years ago or so. So definitely not vintage, but really cool. Gonna get this for my boss. I have never seen this before. The N64 control deck LCD clock. Guys, this tells you the time, and it's a keychain from 1997.
Nintendo 64.
All right, let's go through everything that we got at the convention very quickly because there is a ton of stuff here. Thank you guys again so much to everybody that gifted something to the channel. The generosity of people is insane. I'm never gonna stop saying it because it blows me away. Thank you guys so much. You guys saw a couple of those clips at the beginning of the video, and then there were other things that were given to the channel even whenever I wasn't even at my table. You know, I was running around probably half of the time at the convention. I was in a panel, I was game hunting, I was filming some things. So even those people just kind of left things at the table. We're like, hey, give this to Rick. Guys, thank you so much. There was actually one of the kindest people I've ever met gave me all of this candy from and treats from Mexico. I can't show you those because I ate them. I ate them on the way back home. But let's go through all of these things that we got. First off, you guys saw the huge Pee-wee ventriloquist doll. Like, seriously, look at this. The other one is in that. I mean, look how big this guy is. I don't know where I'm gonna put him, but that is sick. You got all of these VHS that you saw, I believe, at the beginning of the video. That one's really cool. My son just watched that one.
For my son!
Got this Bowser. I love getting these like larger type figures and putting them, you know, more near the back, and then you put stuff in front of them, and I'm always on the hunt for gaming related figures, so that was awesome. You guys also already saw the Power Ranger lunchbox. My kiddo has been using that on a regular basis. We got this killer ET tray. This was given to me right when the convention was closing, like that we were done, and really kind guy gave me this and this ET. Look at this, ET Color Forms dress up set. Look at that. That's insane. I love it so much. The ET collection is getting wild. We got a couple of these cups, Marvin the Martian. Just so cool, man. There was just so many cool things at this convention. Now, this is one of those Mario Wendy's. I think it's from Wendy's. No, McDonald's. 2006. For some reason, I thought this was old. It's not, even though, I mean, obviously that's 15 years old.
With a new activity toy, my McDonald's Happy Meal.
I did not. I don't remember those, but that's really cool. A couple small figures over here. Look at this ET plush. Oh my gosh, it was so cool, man. Thank you so much for that. You guys saw the mug, and then this is something that I picked up. Space Jam Tiger Handheld. I mean, how good is that gonna go over there on the shelf? The Space Jam shelf is looking good. We also got this. Look at the Seal Fly Like an Eagle CD. So yeah, this is just one song, I believe. And then the instrumental, hilarious. That was a thing back in the day. One of my favorite things that I got at the con is this little N64 control deck clock thing. So cool. This was one of those things that was gifted when I wasn't at the table. Pro Golf, little handheld, and I'm pretty sure this thing works. There it is. It works. So cool. I've never seen this one or seen this before. I don't know what brand it is, but that is really cool. Let's take just a quick look at some of these buttons. So a closer look at these buttons. You got Mario, Donkey Kong. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but God, they're so cool. I think I'm gonna put them on a string. I'm gonna kind of string them all together and like hang them over there or something like that. So these are so rad, super cool. You guys saw this at the beginning of the video. I love stuff like this, like such a thoughtful gift. A Ps1 Clock kind of reminds me of my N64 lamp that I got not too long ago. And then look at this, guys. Look at this Power Rangers, the movie Laserdisc. I mean, is there a more beautiful sight than this? Than a stinking Laserdisc? Look at that thing. That will go up on a Power Ranger shelf. Got a Wario figure, pretty hefty figure. If you ever see, I think it's Jakks, Jakks. That's the brand that came out with a lot of these figures that are really cool. So went through those. Trying to go quicker. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody gave me this.
He gave me this. Go ahead.
Sonic Extreme walkie-talkies sealed in a blister pack. This is outrageous. 1997. Amazing. Thank you so much for that. I've never seen that before. Here are a bunch of cards that were gifted. Look at these. Secret of the Ooze. That's gonna go great on the turtle shelf. I don't ever see these. The Donkey Kong ones. The gum is in there. I am not gonna eat that and get sick. But there's another turtle one. This is cool. Hang On. Loved Hang On back in the day, and I had no idea there was a Tiger Handheld. Thank you so much for that. Didn't know that existed. And then lastly, oh wait, yeah, Sonic 3D Blast. You guys saw me pick that up. And then lastly are all of these comics. You saw the Simpsons ones. These are like the edition, or the first edition. Radioactive Man #1. Oh, it's so cool. The Bartman is probably my favorite, with the foil and it looking all amazing and shiny. And then these are all turtle comics given to me by one guy, and he just was like, hey, I have a bunch of these turtle comics and I don't need them and would love for you to have them. And they are sick. I think that first one was my favorite. Like, that one just, to me, is gorgeous. So that is all of the pickups from the convention. Amazing time. Thank you again to everybody that gifted things to the channel. Guys, so kind. What an incredible time at Retropalooza 2021. So much to do, so much to see. I don't think I talked about it anywhere within this video, but we actually had a panel. Me and Mr. Rightway had a panel. That was a blast, being able to hang out with you guys, meet you, ask what you guys are collecting, on the hunt for. Also, it was a blast to go hunt with my wife. First time ever we have ever hunted together. She doesn't really retro hunt, game hunt, but I think I'm winning her over.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
All right, Rick, I'm so sorry. I know I didn't ask if I can do this, but just the other day when I was editing this video for about 6 hours, I needed to unwind my brain. So I did what I do best that night. I was like, how can I relax? I know. I'll go toy hunting, go retro collecting. So I went to a storage locker that I've never been to before, one of my friends, and you won't believe what I found, something I've never seen in all my years of retro toy collecting. I found this. So you just said you're gonna win your wife over, bro. I got your back. This is coming her way. I'm sending it out to you guys, to the Retro House. Why did I call it the Rickrow House? Sending it your guys' way. This is the start of her Skydancer collection. Hopefully she somewhat enjoys it.
That was a ton of fun, but you guys tell me down below. I want to know what conventions you guys have in your area. I'm still pretty new to all this. I don't know where all the conventions are, and I would love to maybe go check out some other ones all around the US. Guys, as always, thank you for hanging out, for watching the video. If you would like the video, if you enjoyed it, it helps out tremendously for the channel. Subscribe if you have not already, and until next time, peace.